Yes, greetings everybody. And if anyone's joined yet, okay, wait a few minutes. Okay, I think somebody's coming. So it was a bit short notice of letting all the subscribers know. I'll just wait for someone to come in. Whoever is with us, if you can just write a comment, you can hear us. Yes, Nate from UK. Blessings from Nottingham. Yes, blessings. Nice one. Thanks for joining. Just going to wait a minute or so for everyone to come in. Miss MJ, hello. You're still traveling home. Okay, I guess you're just coming from work. Yes, TW, greetings. Can everybody hear me? If you can just write in the comments box that you can hear me. Sandra, blessings from the UK. Yes. You can just let me know that you can hear me, guys. Robin Payne. Yes, sister. How you doing? Yeah, okay, you can hear me loud and clear. Okay, that's good. Okay. Miss MJ, no from holiday in Alabama, back in Atlanta. Okay. Hope you those in the States had a good Thanksgiving holiday. So hope you enjoyed time with your family and so on. Bruce Leonard. Yes, Bruce from San Diego. Elvin Saloon. Be loud and clear. I'll be there next month, brother. Okay, yeah, man. Get in contact, man. Contact me. Let me know when you're arriving. I'll just hook you up with my people and so on. Yes, Heart and Soul 143. Blessing sister. Our moderator has joined us. Thank you for coming in. So blessings. Yeah, okay. I've just been giving a little shout out to everybody before I start. Okay, Heart and Soul. Just struggled to put together my treadmill. How about they wanted to charge me $200 to do that? No way. Yeah, man, if you can do it yourself, sister, you just do it. $200 to put it together. Barbara Smith. Yes, greetings, sister. How you doing? Okay, we'll give it a minute or so and then I'll get started. So yeah, I hope everybody's doing fine. I'm glad it's the weekend, you know. HP Shakespeare. Yes, Mavis, how you doing? You okay? Greetings, sister. Thanks for joining. Blessings. And yeah, appreciate that. Thank you. Mick Inc. Yes, Mick. Greetings. Thanks for joining us. If you can just all put where you're joining us from as well, that'd be great. Don't forget to hit the like button. Yeah, so okay, all right, I'm gonna get started. So some of you might have noticed, I don't know if it's showing, if it's been updated as yet. As you can see on the screen, it's I've rebranded the company, and so on. Okay, the arrival has joined us. Yes, Kenny and Terry, how you doing? Okay, you had to search for me with the new brand. Okay, yeah, I was gonna ask, is the new brand showing up? It's showing on my system. I know it said it might take a few days. But I believe if you still search for investment in the Gambia, it should still redirect you to the same channel. So it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah. Okay, it's updated. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. So basically, I'll get into it. Yep. So I've rebranded the company. It's got a new look, new name, and so on. Yeah. So basically, the reason I had to do that, unfortunately, basically the name Investment in the Gambia I wanted to use when I was in the Gambia, but you know, I've been fighting to get it done and sorted out. But you know, the register office in Banjul will not accept the name Investment in the Gambia. I don't know why, but they said I can't use that name. But anyway, moving forward, I did register a company when I was out there for the lands and the builds and so on. So hence that's why I've rebranded it and changed the name to Properties Gambia Real Estate. So yeah, so it's just getting rebranded, revamped. Like I said, I've got the office out there. When I get back out there in the next 2 months, I'm gonna get that up and running. So yeah, hence that's the reason why I've rebranded it. And to be honest, I've got good feedback from our group. It's probably going to take a little while. You know, I've still got an investment in the Gambia in my head, so it's Properties Gambia Real Estate. So that's our WhatsApp group, which was before Investment in the Gambia group. So I got good feedback from everybody there. So it's just about rebranding and moving on. What I was concerned about was, you know, am I going to lose my subscribers? Do I need to start up a new channel and so on? So yeah, so we've got the new logo. We're going to have all the new paperwork coming out and so on with that branded name. You can still get me on the same email for now, which my moderator, I believe, will put it up. You still get me on the email, same email, investmentgambia@yahoo.com. You still get me on the same WhatsApp. That's all changed. The only thing that has changed is the name of the company moving forward. So we've had to do that. And another reason as well, hence with, you know, I'm moving forward now, it's getting bigger. So it goes into physical planning now, because obviously when you're putting in so much paperwork, sometimes they ask a lot of questions where you're not a company and you're putting in so much paperwork and so on. So now everything's under this umbrella, because I was fighting to get investment in the Gambia, but like I said, it just couldn't happen. So things should run quicker now as we're putting paperwork in and so on and thingy. So, you know, it's looking up. So it's all going well. Where before, where we bought lands, we had to put up just like individual names on the land, like it's a private buy and sell. But now it is a company now. So yeah, I'll just shout out to a couple of people that's joined us. Willie Wimbush, let's greetings. We are in here, Will and Pamela. Hi Pamela, how you doing? You okay? Okay. Hey Sharon, how you doing, Auntie? How you doing? You good? Okay, TW. So what time is it there? So now the time is 10 past 10 p.m. in the evening. I know you guys in the States, it's some of you guys probably, people are still at work or just closing work, depending on what coast side you are of the States. Because there is quite a few different time zones in the States, depending on whether you're East Coast, West Coast, down the South, or, you know, West and so on, North. Serge, Rakim, Cadet. Yes, brother. Thank you joining, man. New name, new logo. Looks great, bro. Keep up the good work. Yeah. Thank you, brother. Yeah. So yeah, basically that's a little intro reason why we've revamped. I think sometimes you need to change, and you know, obviously what I'm trying to do is obviously selling the lands and also doing the builds as well. So, you know, I think it's important that, you know, we have to kind of revamp the company. Heart and Soul, Daniel, what's the website and the Facebook? Okay, the Facebook. Okay, I've changed the name on the Facebook also. So it is on the Facebook, Properties Gambia Real Estate. Sorry guys, it's gonna take me a while because it's, you know, it's like I said, I've still got investment in the Gambia in my head. But it's still, you know, in a way, it's still investment in the Gambia. But, you know, company name is so on. So yes, that is the Facebook website. I haven't got around to changing that yet. So, you know, yeah. So I will be getting onto that. Gonna be changing going to be having a new intro for the YouTube channel. So yeah, Sister Mavis' daughter is going to be editing for me. So thank you, Mavis. Thank your daughter as well. I spoke to her on the phone as well and explained, you know, how I would like it done. So she showed me some of her work, which is very impressive. Yeah. So about keeping it in the, you know, keep it in the community, and Black people, we support each other, you know. So I said, nah, I'll give her the job, you know, hopefully, you know, she can continue doing a lot of editing and whatever when I need changes and so on. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Will previously completed paperwork need to be revised? No, it's fine. Because your paperwork is in your name when it comes in. You know, so that doesn't need to be revised. That's fine. So you don't need to worry about that. It's just any new lands that will be moving forward. It will be just under the company Properties Gambia real estate. But those whose paperwork still waiting for, no, it's not, no effect to you guys. So don't worry about that. That's fine. And not only that, where we had a meeting today, well, not we, my guys in Gambia, Cherno and my in-law and Jibril, they went to Banjul, which is the headquarters for physical planning. You know, we normally go to Brikama to sort out the paperwork, but Banjul deal with a lot of the real estates in the Gambia. So, and you know, I wasn't happy. Well, I'm still not that happy with Brikama, the way things are organized, and you know, I'm not here to give anyone a bad name, but it's just things just go a bit slow. So now, you know, we've had this meeting and so on, and things should run a lot smoother and quicker. Yes. Bruce Leonard, I think to register a name in the Gambia cannot be a part of the name. No, yeah, no, it's not that. It can be because obviously I've got the certificate, Properties Gambia. I've got that when I registered out there. It just didn't like when the lady in the office put it in the system, Investment Gambia. For some reason, she went to her boss and said, we can't use that name. I don't know if it's because it says investment in it and it says Gambia in it at the same time. They just wouldn't allow it. So I had to go through, think about some names and so on. And they accepted Properties Gambia. Yes. So yeah. Yeah, but there is certain laws out there in terms of company names, how you, just like anywhere really in the world, you know, there's certain things you can use and you can't use. They just wouldn't allow me to use in the Gambia. And I would like to thank Sharan for the donation. Thank you very much. It's well appreciated. Trying to get you on the screen to show if it's not letting me do that for some reason. Okay. But Sharan, thank you for the donation. Well appreciated, sister. Thank you. You must be looking forward. I know you'll be out there very soon. Yeah, man, it's going to be nice. So yeah, any more questions? Also, I'm going to put, if anyone wants to join us, or join me, I should say, on a live video chat. Let me see if I can. Oh, there you go. Sorry, guys, I didn't put my thing on silent. But yeah. So if you want, you can join. I don't know if the link came up. Yeah, so anyone who wants to come in, they're welcome to do so. So I'm just going to put my phone on silent. Yeah. Yeah, so the link is below. African Journey, got to play back what I missed. I don't know how long ago you just joined, but I don't think you've missed that much. I did just say a little bit. I know 5 minutes into me starting, I wasn't just saying much. I was waiting for those coming in. Nate UK, do you still have land for sale? Yes, not at this present moment. We're still doing some checks. Like I said, it's something I just don't rush, you know. But we will be having some more lands coming up in Jambanjeli, Sanyang, and possibly C4. Yes. So, yeah. If it's Shakespeare, she's on it, Daniel. Yes, thank you. Yes, I appreciate it. Hello, thank you. I'm looking forward to see what she's going to send me. I'll try to give her as much information as I can. But yeah, appreciate it. Okay. Tony, thank you, brother, for being so transparent and honorable for those of us looking to move. We thank you. You're welcome, brother. That's cool. You know, I do it, you know, it's a business that I'm establishing, but I do it from the heart as well. So it's important to me. I'm dedicated and helping people settle when they arrive as well. You know, always happy to advise the do's, the don'ts, and so on, and just give you a bit of, you know, those who haven't been to the motherland, those who ain't been to Gambia, just to give you an insight, kind of what to expect when you arrive. A good example is the arrival. They're really doing well. Kenny and Terry. Yes, so they're settling in well in the Gambia. Yeah. And thanks for being yourselves, man. It's good. Everybody's enjoying your videos and coverage and what you're doing out there. So, you know, stay blessed, stay focused, and yeah. And you guys, I know you'll be starting your build soon. So everyone's looking forward to see the progress of that, including myself. So yeah, good. One Dog Queen. Oh, didn't know you were going live today. Yeah, sorry, sister. It was a bit of a spare the moment sort of thing. I didn't know whether I did get a chance to do it tonight. I had a few things to do when I got home from work, but I just kind of announced it like an hour before. I did give a bit of advance to those on the group. I will be in the Gambia soon, within days now. Okay, all right. That's good, African Journey. If you need anything, just contact me on my WhatsApp. So my details should be up there in the chat. Dr. C. Dickens. Yes, doctor. How you doing, bro? Can land be purchased in my business name, LLC, or do I have to do it in a personal name? That I would have to find out, brother, because nobody has actually purchased from us in a business name. I don't see it being a problem, but I'll find out for you. Please contact me on my WhatsApp, and I'll let you know. The arrival, thank you so much, Oh, you're welcome, guys, man. I thank you guys. You've recommended me as well. I'm glad that everything worked out and it's working out. You're just kind of living proof that I'm serious. What I've said, I'm delivering. You've recommended us, so I thank you. So nice one. Serge, what are yearly taxes on land ownership? So it's not much. You probably pay, I don't know, $15, $20 a year. Your first initial payment is a little bit more. That's your capital gains tax. But after that, it's very minimal. Yes, so it ain't too bad. Yep, so there's my details up there. WhatsApp exactly the same. You can still get me on investmentgambia.com. The Facebook is Properties Gambia Real Estate. Yes, and the website is still Investment Gambia. Thank you, Heart and Soul. Yes, so yeah, as time goes on, any changes in terms of websites, emails, I will let you know. So you can all still get me on the same email. My WhatsApp's always, my number never changes. I've had that number for over 20 years. So yeah, that'll always be the same. Okay. If anyone's got any more questions, One Dog Queen, so you are rebranding. Yes, rebranding. Yes, I did explain the reason why. Yeah. Sometimes, I'm quite happy for the change of the name anyway. And yeah, things are moving forward, so it's all good. Right, okay. Yeah, like I said, anyone wants to come in on the live chat video, you're welcome to do so. I'll pop it up again. Just press the link and that will get you in. Yep. I'm just going to check that I haven't missed any questions. The melanated Mr. Mosley, sorry, greetings, yes. Yeah, I think I've covered those questions there. Yeah, so any questions, guys, just fire away. Bob Garvey, I pay 25 euros every year for land tax. There you go. Yeah, so it's not expensive at all. The land tax is very cheap and reasonable. So there you go. That give you an idea what you pay. You can kind of convert that into pounds or US dollars. So 25 euros every year for the land tax. Like I said, your first payment, your capital gains tax is the more expensive one. Not heavily expensive, but that's the most you'll pay. And then after that, you'll just pay a yearly tax on the land. The arrival question. The road that leads to the property, is that the homeowner's responsibility to smooth or pave? Yes, the arrival. I did speak about this on my last video. Yes, so it's down to the community to do the roads in between, unfortunately, unless, you know, the government, you know, start to they are starting to do roads, but they're doing mainly main roads. So as you see, as you know, you walk around Gambia, you come off the highway, it's most of the roads are not like paved roads, unless you're in like a real estate where they pave all the roads and street lighting and so on. That's something probably I will go into in the future, but as you know, it's a premium for that. So obviously, but I think, you know, once there's a community, you talk amongst yourselves, and, you know, I don't think it's going to be that expensive as well. You can, you know, you guys can you can do a road in between your plot, sort of thing, that's leading up to your place. That shouldn't be a problem. As long as it don't encroach onto anyone else's land, then it's fine. But yeah, that's your answer. Even me, where my place is, it's the same. It's a dirt road. Unless I speak to my neighbors and we all chip in and we make like a decent road coming in. Even when I bought mine, I won't mention names. It's off of a large real estate in the Gambia. When I saw phase one, it's an estate where it's all paved, street lights and all that. And they said, you know, they'll get around to do that on my bit, but they didn't do it, basically. So they said they were going to do it, but they didn't do it. And that was down to the real estate. Unfortunately, they didn't get around to doing it. But hey, but you know, hence, you know, that's why we're all coming. So, you know, we're coming together. We're coming to help. Not even to say help. It's about helping each other, because we've got something to offer. We go back home, and, you know, the native Gambians have got something to offer us back as well. So it's about learning off each other, and then hopefully, you know, we can speak to the government. We're paying into the tax system, and, you know, hopefully they'll start developing more rapidly the infrastructure of the country. Okay. Serge Rakim Cadet. Bob Garvey, thank you. USA mortgage taxes can be as high as 15 to 20,000 per year. Mortgage tax, 15 to 20,000 per year. Wow, that's expensive. I don't quite understand that bit. I mean, is this a land tax, what you're talking about in the US, or what? I don't quite clarify that for me, brother, because that's a bit high. I don't think most people like us, just working class people, can afford to pay that. Clayton Nisbet, welcome, sister. Can you explain the process of getting a work permit? Yes, you know, once all your paperwork's through, or even from, you can get it probably from the Al Carlo papers onwards, I believe. I'll confirm it with Journal, that you can start getting your work permit, because, you know, from you see the physical planning is the government side, but once you've got your Al Carlo paper, you've got to realize this is the most important before it even goes to physical planning. Once you've got your Al Carlo paper, that's transfer of ownership. You own that land. You understand? Because the Al Carlo, the chief of the village, stamped and sealed, and you are the owner. So from then, even when I was in Gambia last time, I spoke to the chief. The SAFO is one of those that towards the end of the process of the paper, he also stamps and approves. You know, he said that, you know, when you're selling your land, speak to your guys. From the time they get their Alcalo paper, they can fence it. You know, there's nothing. So once you've got that, you know, then you go to like the buildings department, and then you can get your work permits. So you'll have your fence permit, and then you have your building permit. I can't remember how much it is. I can find that for you, but it's not that much. Probably a couple $100 for your building permit. I think for the fence permit it's not much at all. TW, yes, sir. Big difference. Wow, that is a very big difference. Yeah, I mean, things are going up everywhere, and like even in Gambia, prices are going up, but we'll never be paying them sort of crazy prices. That's too much. Belinda Sanders, greetings. That's real estate tax. Some states are pretty high. Okay, wow, that's really expensive. That is really expensive. Robin Payne, that may be property taxes and school tax. Yeah, okay. The arrival, $4,600. Okay. I think you're referring. Are you referring to the tax that you're paying a year? If you can clarify that, please. The arrival. Serge Rakim Cadet. Yes, just the property taxes can be that high, depending on where you live. Low property taxes are more likely in less desired locations. Yeah, I guess you're right. Just depends where you're living. If you're living in some of these rich areas, then you're gonna pay high taxes. It's the same in the UK, depending on where you live. Okay, the arrival, fence and building permit together. Yes, you get that together. Yes, thank you for clarifying that. The arrival. Willie Winbush, let's call it what it is. Robbery tax, curiosity of the United Snakes. Yeah, it's true, bro. It's true. It's definitely a robbery. Yes. And I like that, United Snakes. But yeah. So I guess it don't look like anybody wants to join the live video. But if you do, the link is in the comments. You're welcome to join. Yeah, so yeah, it's not going to be a long video because this one is just, I'm just asking a few questions, and I was just talking about the rebranding of the company and so on. So that's it really. But in the truth, they skin us up. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Work hard all your life, and it's like pay all your money. Like even in the UK, taxes are high. Pay a lot of money in your taxes, your bills, everything. It's the same in the West everywhere. It's just, you know, we ain't left with much money, you know. So sometimes, you know, when we go back home, they all think that we're rich, and I'm like, well, cost of living is very high, so that money don't go far in the States or in the UK. If we was having that money coming in every week while on the motherland, then that's a different story. But yeah. But to be honest, you could be earning good money in the motherland. You've got a good business, you've got a good business idea. People will be buying into your service. There's no doubt about that. And that's not just diaspora, that's Gambians. People will, if they like the service or whatever, you know, it's not all doom and gloom what you see on the TV, like Africa starving and all. There is, you know, Gambia is what they so call a third world country, but you know, there is money there. There is, you know, you can live very successfully. You know, I know many Gambians that been doing business in Gambia for a long time. You know, and you know they earn more money than those living in the West doing a 9-to-5 job. And, you know, whether they've got a bar, nightclub, or whatever, you know, whatever business they're doing, a shop. So, you know, you can make it in the Gambia. Just planning, you just got to plan, take your time, have the right people behind you, and then, you know, you can do some great things. You know, you can live a better life for yourself, and you're going to be employing people. So that's in growth in our people as well. So that's you know, it's good all round. You know. Okay, Twin. Again, any idea when you will have land near the beach? Yeah. We're very close to finalizing everything. Yeah. Right now, we've just been busy with physical planning. You know, putting pressure on them to get people's paperwork out. That's top of my agenda at the moment. But yes, others are doing work on the ground, and we're clearing lands as well, demarcating the lands and those that have bought lands. So we've been clearing the lands for them because we couldn't do it during the rainy season because it's too much rain. So, you know, there's just like a lot of growth of grass and so on. So we're chopping it all down. Not the trees, guys, not the trees, just the grass. And demarcating the land and basically, you know, numbering the plots and getting them ready. So we're busy. We are busy. You know, my guys out there, Cherno and Jibril, they're always busy. They're doing a great job. You know, I appreciate what they're doing. So, you know, yeah, so we are quite busy. But there's certain things I want to finalize and get out of the way before we start moving forward. So it's about planning and taking your time and doing things correctly, you know. Right. King Joseph, yes, brother. How you doing, man? I hope you're blessed, man. Greetings to you. Greetings from America. I hope all is well. Yeah, man. Sending my greetings back to you, brother. You stay blessed. Belinda Sanders. I call the Gambia raw beauty. Yes, that's a good way of putting it. It's raw, natural, beautiful. You know, yeah, Gambia is, yeah. That's what I like about it. It's raw. You put it right there. Well said. African journey. That's right. Especially expensive here in California. I feel like a hamster on a wheel. I feel like I'm in survival mode. Yeah, it's the same for all of us, brother. You know, getting up every day, going to work here is a survival of the fittest, basically. You know, yeah. So people, I don't know about in the States, but people in the UK, you know, and that's people in general, whether you're white, black, whatever color you are. People are miserable. People are not happy. You go on the trains and whatever, you see everybody miserable. And that's not just only because of this pandemic. It's just, as they say, Babylon is falling, in it. So everybody going, us black people are going back home and doing things, living better life, stress-free, you know. And it's a new chapter for us diasporans, you know. And it's a new chapter for everyone there. So it's good, man. It's looking up. Dr. C. Dickens, what kind of costs to put in a well and connect electricity on 20 by 20? It just sort of, I can't really give a price. On the well, I'm not sure. I know more on like the borehole system, pumping system. You can pay anything between, depending on what sort of pump you're having, anything between 65,000 up to, I don't know, 90,000. It just depends on what sort of pumping system you're using and so on. And that's in Dallasea, by the way. Yeah. In terms of connecting electricity, that just all depends how far are you from the grid and blah, blah, blah. So I can't really set a price on that. But, you know, it's not that expensive. It's not that expensive, brother. So I think when you're building, you just do it in stages, man. Just like a lot of people back home, even Gambians that live abroad, and that, you know, what they used to do is just send bit by bit back home and gradually, you know, build their house. Just do it in stages whenever you got the spare cash. I know it's a bit different from those of us that are going back for good. You know, obviously we've planned it, and, you know, we've come with some money and some savings and whatever, and, you know, we'll probably rent out somewhere for a year while we do our builds and so on. So it's a bit different there. So you're more, you know, ready to go and just build straight away from start to finish, where a lot of people in the diaspora, where they're not living back home, but they're sending their money back home and to relatives, family, and building their house and so on. And just do it in stages. Sometimes it takes years for some people. It just depends on what your budget is. And please don't cut any trees on beach property because I want one though. No. We don't cut the trees down. We don't. No. I don't like cutting trees down, man. I like trees and so on. The only time we've had to cut trees down is when it's in the road to, you know, pay to get access into the land. That's the only time we've had to cut trees down, unfortunately. But other than that, the actual trees on the plots, we leave them there. That's down to what you want to do with it. So, but we do advise, don't cut the trees down. We need trees, man. Please, I don't like, unless it's the trees directly in the middle of the plot or something, and it's where you're going to build your house, then you ain't got stress. You have to take it down. But other than that, we try and keep the trees, man. But always remember, we can still grow more trees, you know. I know sometimes it takes time. Some of them trees are old and whatever, been there from before us, but, you know, a lot of fruit trees and things like that, and cashew trees and all these mango trees, they grow quite, you know, after a few years, once you've got your land, because it's going to take a while before you actually move onto the land anyway. So you can start your planting, do your plan of how you're going to set out the land and where the house is going to be located on the land. You know, you can start putting, after you fenced it, you can start putting trees around, you know. So yeah, and the soil in Gambia is very fertile. It's very good. It's very good soil in most places. So, you know, for example, the guys that were building on my land, they were, you know, when they're having their break, sometimes they eat mango or whatever, they throw the seed down. And then I went back there sometime, and from that seed, I don't know, it must have got fingered under the rubble and the ground and whatever, and it started growing into a tree, a mango tree, like just from the seeds. So it's good soil. Ali Jones, keep these talks going, Daniel. It is refreshing. Yes, Ali. Yes, man. Bless. Yeah, man. I'm just trying to, you know, give some encouragement and to our people. You can do it. Chris F. Greetings from Washington, D.C. Yes, Chris. Greetings, brother. Hope you're all blessed. Hope you're okay, man. Rock Hall, Diaspora fam. Go see yourself before you send money. Boots on the ground. Yes, that's entirely up to an individual. But like I said, you know, you can trust me. You know, like I said, you got to be careful who you trust these days. But so on. But yes, you know, some people, I'd say a lot of our family in I was going to say investment in the Gambia, doing business with us. You know, they've bought it while they've been at home, and you know, we are bringing out the paperwork for them. You know, those that have arrived, they're already starting the process. So that's entirely up to you. You know, like I said, I'm not going to tell people to send me anything. You do what you feel you're comfortable with. It's down to you as an individual. But like I said, I've said it on numerous videos. I don't really say, you know, send me this and do that, or you know, come and buy a lander for me. End of the day, I'm selling the land. If, you know, if you want to wait until you arrive, we're there on the ground. We can take you to the lands. That's not a problem. You know, I let my work do the talking. I'm not really somebody who's, you know, and I think that's the best way. And that's how I keep it. I don't need to prove. My work will prove it. So that's all I've really got to say on that matter. Ali Jones, Daniel is legitimate. Anyone that disputes that, check out the rival who are based in the Gambia and have a YouTube channel of the same name, The Arrival. Yes, yeah. Like I said, my work does the talking. I don't, I'm no nonsense. I'm a diaspora like everyone. I come and I've worked hard all my life, you know, so I know it's not easy to get your money, to earn your, and, you know, to plan your future and so on. So me, I'm not, I'm no nonsense. So everyone that's pinged with me, they've had no problem. So, and that's the way I want to keep it, you know. Everybody, you know, I can't say what happens in the future, but in terms of my honesty and, you know, and my legitimate, I do as I said, what I meant to do, you know, and I work tirelessly. I mean, even when I was in the Gambia last, I was going there, obviously doing the business, but also, you know, building my house. But to be honest, I probably went to my house about 5 times in that month. I was so dedicated to sort out people's things than my own. So There you go. So right, okay. Serge at the Rival, been watching your page. Very nice. I can not contact you. Very nice. I cannot contact you. Okay, the Arrival are actually watching. I think they're still here, but Kenny or Terry, if you want to put your contact details up, you're welcome to do so. If you want to get hold of Kenny and Terry, you can put your email, your number, tell you how you want to do it. They can email you. I'm sure you'll get hold of them. Once you email, they'll reply you. So you got any questions for them, just give them a shout. And their channel is on YouTube, The Arrival. So either way, you can message them on their channel. I'm sure they will reply you. They're very good at that. They reply everybody, that's one thing about them. They are good. They will get back to you. King Joseph, my goal is to build in stages, no rush on my end. Yes, that's it, brother. Just take your time. You know, everyone's got their own way of how they need to do things, and you know, and we're not all in the same you know, how can I say, we ain't all wearing the same shoes. So in terms of financial and so on, so you know, we have to just take your time, man. If it takes years, it takes years. If you can do it in a year, it's all good. If it takes 2-3 years, take your time, man. There's no rush. Like I said, those that don't wanna, you know, like sometimes I'll get brothers and sisters call me up and, you know, ask certain things and whatever, and I say, well, the best thing is if you're not sure, and I advise them that as well. If you're not sure, wait until you get there, and then we will assist you. You understand? So you know, I don't hand people down and say, come and no. You do things accordingly what you feel comfortable with. And that's, you know, everyone's different. You know. So okay. Rock Hall, that's right, my brother. UK, US, all diaspora, unify up. You mighty race, the new United Kingdoms of Africa. Yes, Rock Hall, yes, man. Yes, bless. One Dope Queen. Are the properties geared more towards people in families? No, not necessarily. It's all different. You know, we've got some families coming. Some people will be. We've got people buying individually. You know, some people they're not with families. They're single or whatever, or some people buy it just for an investment or whatever. So there's numerous of reasons. Yeah. So, but yeah, we've got a lot of family that we sell to, and you know, husband and wife, you know, partners or whatever. So yeah, there's a numerous amount of different kind of people buying. Young, old, not old, but you know, young people, us middle age-ish kind of people. So it all kind of depends. I won't call myself middle age. I ain't reached there yet, but like, I think you know what I'm saying. I'm not a small boy anymore, but Rock. Some people at Rock, some people may choose to go there first. That's true. Daniel has a legitimate business, and we trust in his endeavors. Yeah. Like I said, you know, it's what you feel comfortable with. Thank you, Art. So yes, so if you're not comfortable, don't do it. what makes you comfortable. If you know you want to be on the ground, and you know, then you do it. That's how you do it. Yeah. So that's what I'll always advise people. You do what you feel comfortable with. You know, end of the day, I'm providing a service, and my service does the talking. So that's it. Okay. African journey at the arrival. I love you guys. See you soon, Cheryl. Yes, Cheryl Lee. Yeah, I forget. It's Cheryl. Yes. I know you told me before that's your channel. Yes, I know you're arriving there very shortly. Same here. Rock Hall. That's good, but protocol should be always be boots on the ground. That's good business. Like I said, look, you do what you feel comfortable with. I'm not really going to keep repeating myself. Approximately how long does it take to have a home built? 2 floors? It all depends, Queen Diva. You know, if you've got all the money in one go, you know, and you know, you could, depending on 2 floors. Okay, so you want a story building, you know, start to finish, you could do it maybe in 8 months, maybe a little bit less. You know, I always say 8 months to a year, because you know it's, you know, building a house is a lot of decision making. Unless you've really planned it all properly before you even start the build. Some people, you know, as you build, sometimes, you know, you make changes, and you know, there's a lot of decision making, and you've got to be kind of always on the ball. So, you know, yeah, you know, I'll say 8 months to a year, 2 story. Like I said, you can do it a lot quicker. You got the cash, so on. But the reason I say that is, you know, you could probably do it in 6 months. But what I'm saying is, you've got to allow for rainy season, depending on when you start your build. You know, even when you're doing your foundation, you've got to let it settle, the foundation. You know, there's certain things, you know, when you're laying certain concretes, you've got to let it set. Even when you're doing the casting of your floor, you know, you got to leave that for at least 4 weeks before you start laying blocks on it. Even that you can come there a couple of days later, it's hard, but it's not proper strong yet. You know, it needs to cure, and you know, watering it down strengthens the concrete as well. So especially in that hot climate. So you know, it takes a bit of time. You know, so that's why I say, you know, certain things you got to leave to settle before you can move on. You know, and I hope that answers your question. Two females from diaspora got killed behind land disputes, and when they arrived, all bad after sending money first. Wow. Right, okay, in Ghana. Okay, sorry to hear that. You know, unfortunately, bad things happen. Bad people are in this world, and you know, it's sad to hear that. But you can't cast everybody the same. You can't say everyone is good, and you can't say everyone is bad. You know, you base it on face value and the service, what you're getting, and so on. So, but like I said, I can understand your points. You have to be careful who you're dealing with, and so on. That's anywhere in the world. You just have to be careful what you're doing. Right. Chris F. I saw the arrival visiting their land, their new land. Loved it. Yeah, they've got a nice, very nice location. Their land is very nice. And very fruitful, their land. A lot of things grow on their lands. Yes. A lot of trees. I'd probably say out of all the lands we've been selling, that location's had so many trees. It's just unbelievable. A lot of trees. Willie Wimbush, solid businessman. Not one issue with my business dealings. Transparent and responsive and straightforward, brother. Yeah, man, I'm always straight. I just say as it is. Sometimes it might not be what you want to hear, but I'll always tell you the truth, and that's it. But you know, it's better to be straight with people. Miss MJ, yes, I can vouch that I have not had one drop of problems with my purchase from him, nor another real estate provider. Thank you, sister. Thanks. Sister Wanderlust. Hi, Daniel. Where do you currently have 20 by 40 land available? Okay, we've got some lands coming up in Jambanjelly and Sanyang, possibly C4 as well. So, you know, we're going to be having some, you know, because we've been having a lot of lands of recent, Sanyang and so on. So we're trying to get some lands that are cheaper and affordable. It won't be in the same locations, but it won't be too far out. But we're also trying to find lands that is at good reach for everybody's pocket. You understand? So, you know, and as well as local people in the Gambia as well. So, you know, we're not only doing it for the diasporans, but I mean, most of our sillage is to the diasporans, but you know, I'm trying to get a market within the Gambia as well. So selling to Gambians there and abroad. So yes, but soon. But just keep an eye out. I will announce when anything comes up. King Joseph at Daniel, you are a big encouragement to me while I am in Babylon land. I am looking forward in making my move. Yes, brother. Yeah, man. Don't worry. You know, I've given you quite a lot of advice and so on. Take your time, brother. Take your time. The arrival. Daniel is legit. He is trustworthy and caring and work with you. Yes, yeah. That's, you know, thank you for the compliment, arrival. Yes, I appreciate that. The arrival. Okay, so anybody want to contact the arrival? That's their email address. So that's the arrival20@gmail, I believe, .com. Yeah. So you get them. Anyone wants to get in touch with them, they're the guys you need to speak to. They'll always give you some sound advice and you know. And I'm sure soon they'll be going into business soon once they've settled. I don't know what kind of business, but I know you guys will be coming up with something very soon. So we'll be all there behind you and supporting you. King Joseph, that is good. I wish you the best. It was more to it than them just sending money. Right, okay. Dr. C. Dickens, I will be in Gambia for over a week at the end of December. Would like to get a meeting. No problem, Dr. Dickens, no problem. Just contact me on the WhatsApp, and then I'm not going to be in Gambia at the end of December, but I'm going to be there probably January, February. But I'll hook you up with my guys over there. They can assist you. But yes, do give me a call and we can chat. Ali Jones, Daniel is an honest man. Thank you. Thank you. King Joseph at Daniel, I am looking to buy 2 plots from you, my brother. Yes. When you're ready, brother, when you get over there, we'll be there to help you. Real cool. It's not disputing or attack on you. It's been a big situation, Ghana, just putting that out there to diaspora. No, that's cool. No, we can't all put positive out there. We have to tell the do's and the don'ts, what you have to be careful of. But yeah, I've always told people anyway, you got to be careful with who you deal with. So it's nothing new. And I'm sure people they're not silly, but thank you for putting your point. I know what you're trying to say. Serge Rakim, thank you at the arrival. Just need advice on shipping and advice. I'm sure they'll help you, brother. I'm sure they'll help you with what kind of shipping agencies to use. Miss Lady, I'm grateful to find honest people. Yeah. It's not easy to find honest people, to be honest. This day and age, I've been disappointed, like everyone in their life sometimes, but we're not all the same, are we? So just have to take it as for what it is. But yeah, it will be better if there's more honest people. I think honesty, you go more far in life. I think when you're not honest, it eventually it'll catch up with you and it'll backfire on you. And that's down to your own, if you mean wrong and your intentions is wrong, I think, me personally, I think it will come back to bite you on the ass one day. Maybe not today, but tomorrow, and it will bite you good. So, right, Tony, on a side note, we're sick of the West. God, I'm tired. I just want to talk. Sorry, brother. I just want to walk on the beach. I'm tired. Yeah, man, you can do a lot of that in Gambia, bro. There's a lot of if you want some nice peaceful moments on the beach, there's a lot of areas where you can just go and meditate and think. I do that a lot sometimes. When I'm in Gambia, I go for walks on the beach. Sometimes you just need a bit of me time, just to analyze life and your life and and so on. So, and Gambia is a good place to do that. Miss MS, can you speak on changing the name on the property to a business name? Time frame. Okay, let me rephrase that. Can you speak on changing the name on the property to a business name? Time frame for the change from an individual to a business name. Someone asked me about that. I believe it was Dr. Dickens. He was asking me about buying lands under a business name. that, you know, you can, but I need to find the, you know, I've not been dealing with selling lands to people in terms of with their business names, but I can find out. Yeah, so in terms of changing it from like personal to a business, it depends what kind of business you want to change it to. You know, so that's something you gotta give me a bit more info on. John Harding, Olahu, yes, John. Carol Barrett. For everyone who has not visited a developing country, it's best to visit first. I think your reputation speaks for itself. Some people on YouTube disappointed when they touched down after online research. Yeah, that's true. You know, but that's the decision you make individually. You know, we try and give as much information we can on the land, and we show some video shots of the land. But yeah, that's just like I said, it's down to an individual basis. If you're comfortable to do that, if you're not, then I say wait until you arrive in the Gambia, and then it's not for everyone. You know, me personally, I bought my land when I was not there, and most of my people, they've bought and they've not seen. But those that have touched down, thank God, you know, they've loved their land. They, you know, they like the land, the location. So, and I've had good feedback. Some of them, some of my brothers and sisters who invested, some of them had friends over there or family who went and looked on their behalf, which is another good thing. If you've got that connection out there, someone can go and look on your behalf. But if you only trust yourself, then I'll say wait until you get over there. Then you find what you're looking for. Yeah, hope that answers your question. Well, not question, but like my input on that. Tony, I feel you on that. Same here. So I'm going to try and get through some of these questions a bit quicker. Carol Bennett, the lady couldn't find snacks, and she well mad, but that was Ghana. Yeah, I don't know that story. I might have to look it up. I've not heard anything about it. But yeah, it's sad. You know, we don't want no horror stories, but you know, unfortunately, it's the world we live in. You know, sometimes you get good stories, you get bad stories. Unfortunately, it is what it is. We don't want that. We just pray that, you know, everybody arrives safely and get what they want and move on with their life. Daniel and his team are sound. Thank you, Debbie Tadel. I've purchased from him, so can vouch for his honesty. Thank you, Debbie. Willie Wimbush, for us, phase 1 fence and agriculture mapping. Architecture mapping. 3 months, 2021. Build after rainy season, 2021-22. Yeah, okay. Yeah. That's good, brother. Yeah, so like, you know, it's just obviously brother here is, and his wife Pamela. They're planning how they're gonna do it. So that's all it is. It just takes about sitting down and planning how you're gonna. Thingy. Congrats, Debbie. Been watching Daniel for a while now and can see his honesty in the way he moves. This is no Kwesi Boyd or Art Cafe. Nakela ni my African. Bro, Gambia is nice, and honestly, people in the Gambia is a beautiful country. Yeah, man. They don't call it the Smiling Coast for nothing. It's, you know, it is beautiful there. It's a beautiful country. I'm glad, you know, I'm glad to be part of it, definitely. You know, I was wanting to go there from a young child. I always used to pressure my dad, like, come on, when are we going? When are we going? You know, my dad's born in the Gambia. It took him a little while to go back. Eventually, I got into to go and visit before he passed. But yeah, at least he touched back. Serge Rakim Cadet, are there government guidelines as to having a contractor building a foundation, land elevations? Can you import eco-friendly building products? Right, in terms of a contractor, you can use whoever you like. It's just about doing your research. I always say, get some recommendations, see their work. Someone who, you know, be careful. Some people do take pictures of other places, or they say they've done this and it weren't them. But, you know, yeah, just be careful like anywhere else, really. Yeah, so basically you do need to go planning permission. So once you've got your plans, your house plans, you take it to that department for them to approve. I've not really heard of anyone being disapproved unless it's something, I don't know. But not to my knowledge. We should be fine. Ali Jones, do you think I could retire on 500K in the Gambia? Is that 500K US dollars? If that is, yes, you can. Most definitely. You know, yeah, so you're going to retire on it. Yeah, I guess it depends how you live. You're not going to be going out. By the sounds of it, you know, you're going to be a retiree, so you're not going to be going out there partying every night and so on. So yes, 500K, yes, you should. That's more than enough. Yes. I just want to build a 2 to 3 bedroom, free bathroom and a swimming pool, then just chill until I leave this world. Yeah. You've got more than enough, Ali Jones. You can build a lovely home with a pool, relax, enjoy, and you still have money in the bank. Quite a lot of money you should have left over, depending on what sort of house you're building. But if it's only a 2, 3 bedroom, you can build a bungalow or 2-story. Yeah, you can live comfortably with that, definitely. Hi, Deborah Green. Hello, family. Are there any new housing in Sanya, Gambia? I'm looking at a 2-bathroom, 1-level home. So I believe you're asking like a ready built home. You can buy homes that are already built in the Gambia, yes, from either real estates or privately. But yes, you will get places in Sanya that you can buy. Ali Jones. Sorry guys, I'm coming down to this list. I know there's a lot of people who's joined us as well. I want to build an eco home. Yeah, no, definitely. That's good. You can build eco homes. Yes, Mr. DJ. Yes, brother. How you doing, man? You're watching. Yes, good, man. When you're gonna come on and entertain the people? I'm sure last time I spoke to you, you said you're gonna come on the video chat. Come on, don't be shy. Everybody wants to talk to DJ. He's by the way, those that don't know, DJ he's bought land from us, and good brother, nice, really nice brother. He's on the group. He's on the group with us. Ali Jones, smash the like button, people. Yes, people. Yes, please. Everybody hit the like button. Those who ain't subscribed, subscribe to them. If this channel is any interest to you in terms of investing in the Gambia and so on, when lands do come available, you will be notified. So do subscribe, tell a friend, tell a family, and those who ain't heard about us, I'm sure you eventually will, and I can only pray that it will be only good feedback that you've heard from us. Asifa Akins, is there a 50 by 50 limit on agricultural land for non-Gambians? Yes, but I think on the agriculture, because I've not really been dealing much with agriculture, which I will be venturing into, that I need to clarify in terms of agricultural land. So I don't know if there's a limit on that also for non-Gambians, but I can find out. I know there's a limit on residential, 50 by 50. You can get more, but you'd have to split the names up, if that makes sense. Britnette, yes, sister, how you doing? You okay? Hope all is well. Did my like as soon as I got in. Yes, thank you. Yes, blessings. Belinda Sanders, smash the like button. There are 67 people on live and only 34 likes. Yeah, come on, guys. It don't cost you nothing just to hit that like button. That's all I ask. Just press the like button. It just helps on. So there is other people out there that wanna find someone they could buy land off and so on. And, it just helps direct and promote the channel. It helps people find me a lot easier. Yeah. Brilliant. The energy you put out is the energy you will get back. Yes, I strongly believe that. Yeah. You do good. I believe, good will follow. You do bad, and you're not honest. You do bad things. It will come to bite you on the arse. It will come back on you. That's what I believe. 2724. Greetings, fam. At Daniel. Will you have any land available in Tujuring? It's not something available. I haven't been looking in that area just of yet. But you know, more the demand is, you know, it definitely will be. I mean, Tujuring is a good location. It's just beside Sanyang. So yeah, no, I'm sure we will be having some coming up soon. Yes. Belinda Sanders, good night all. Okay, Belinda, good night. Stay blessed. I guess you're in Europe somewhere, or it must be late. I know those in the States it's still early, so but good night. Stay blessed. And so 143, get those likes up, folks. Yes, please hit the like button. Appreciate it. And yeah, that's all my contact details up there. If you want to contact me, yeah. King Joseph, Daniel, you're doing a good job. Great business convo on your channel. Thanks for sharing. Yes, no problem. I'm gonna wrap it up anytime now. Senor, greetings, sister. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for joining us. William Wimbush, my biggest obstacle is that long flight, though. I'm going to need a full bar. Yeah, those coming from the US is a long journey, I know. Unfortunately, it's not direct as well. You got to fly into Europe and then onto Africa. Unless you're going via Senegal, you can get direct flight from the US into Senegal, which is the neighboring country of Gambia. And then from Senegal, you can get into Gambia. Okay. So yeah, I'm not going to be on here much longer, but if anyone does want to join the live video, anyone wants to pop in, say hi, ask any questions, you're welcome to do so. Everyone's being shy today, nobody's coming in, but that's cool. That's the link if you want to join in. You just press on the link button. Okay. Mystic, are you going to build for people who don't buy land from you? Yes, no, we can, yeah, we still build for those that are, that haven't purchased from us. There's some people who's had their land from a long time, some people buy their land elsewhere, but yes, we'd be happy to build for you. You know, just get in contact with us. Yes, Heart and Soul is telling everyone to smash that like button. Carol Barrett, Daniel, retiree can still party. It will help us to stay young. That's very true. Listen, you're as young as you feel, you know. I'm sure you can still party hard. Yeah, man, that's all good, sister. Yes, yes. The only reason I said that was because obviously, you know, okay, if you're coming with a large amount of money, that's all good. But you know, like anywhere in the world, you can, you know, depending on the lifestyle you live, you can spunk that quite easy also. But that's a good retirement money in the Gambia. So yeah. But yes, no, you have to. It's not all. Yeah, you have to party as well. You have to enjoy your life. Hey, Bioxno. Yes, welcome. DBO10. What is the biggest amount of land you can buy at one time? Okay, I mean, the restrictions for non-Gambians is 50 by 50. But if you want to buy more than that, you have to split the paperwork. So maybe you're going to have to put it, like, for example, one in your name, one in your wife's name, or one in one of your kids' names, or whatever. That's the way to get around that. Yeah. And then you can just obviously buy the plot side by side and just join them together. But it would mean individual paperwork. Yeah. Okay. I think we've got brother Ulrich. He wants to join in. Bear with us, Ulrich. I can see you there. I'll just go through. There's still quite a few questions. I'm going to get you in.
Yeah.
Yes, brother.
Greetings, man. Greetings.
Yes, man. How you doing? You okay?
I'm doing great, man. I'm just
Yeah.
enjoying the live chat, you know.
Yeah. Okay, nice one, man. Thanks for joining, bro.
Working hard to get out of here, man.
Yes, I hear that, man. I hear that.
Yeah.
How's your Friday? All good?
My Friday is always great, man. Every day is a good day above ground.
No, true. That's true. Every day is a blessing. You wake up the next day. That's very true, bro.
So, straight up. I'm always good, man. Very few things bother me in life, man.
Yes, no, that's
But
good.
Babylon is really getting to me. And the plan is in place to get out.
Yeah.
You know?
No,
And
definitely.
Gambia is the option that I choose right now. I'm originally from Jamaica, but I feel like Africa has always been calling, and more now than ever, it's like pulling. It stopped calling. It's actually stopped pulling.
Yeah, it's pulling you back home. Yes, no,
Yeah,
I can hear
pulling me
that.
back home.
Yes,
So
yes.
I thank you for the opportunity to actually purchase land from you.
Yes, no, I thank you for, purchasing from us and, having that faith in me. Yes, brother. Thank you.
Definitely. And I'm actually planning to visit in March to get my foot on the ground.
Yes.
And go see that reggae show because I'm feeling a reggae concert, man.
Okay, all right. Yes. Yes, I heard about the reggae concert going on out there. I think it's who's it performing again? I forget. I know one of the big artists.
People, I can't even remember.
Yeah. I know there's one coming up in March, a reggae festival there.
Yeah.
It'd be nice. It'd be nice.
Yeah, because there's nothing happening here in the US. I'm in the US, by the way. I'm in New Jersey, USA.
Yes. How long you been there, brother?
I've been here over 10 years now.
Over 10 years. Straight from Jamaica?
Straight from Jamaica. Straight from Jamaica. But I've been back and forth to Jamaica. But Africa is pulling. So I'm going with the energy.
Can I ask why you decide you wouldn't want to go back to Jamaica?
A number of things. How should I put it without sounding? But yeah, I'm just gonna say, Jamaica economy is like really taking a strain because of violence, gang crimes, and stuff like that. And also it's very hard to own a business in Jamaica now with the stuff that's going on with respect to the extortion. I'm originally from Kingston, so it's like it's too much of an hassle for me. I think
I've been there, by the way. Yeah, yeah. And I went to Kingston as well. Yeah, it's the rough side. Yeah.
yeah, and I'm too old to be roughing it right now, man.
Yeah, no, you pass that stage. You just want peace in your life now. Yeah.
Straight up, my man. Straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. No, that's good. That's good.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
No, that's good, man. Yeah, yeah. And why Gambia?
I think I'm like most people who actually look into Ghana first. I looked at Ghana, and I was looking into Tanzania, and then it's just I think that Gambia has a unique relationship with respect to Jamaica. I think Jamaica somehow, from what I see and from what I hear, it somehow some influence of Jamaica. Reggae is big there.
Yeah. Reggae is big in Gambia. It's that's why sometimes they call Gambia. It's like the Gambia. Jamaica of Africa, the Jamaica of Africa.
Yeah. So that's one of the things that puts me there.
Yes. And I've gone over there with a lot of Jamaican friends and so on before, and they said it's just like being in Jamaica. Very very similar people. And I said, well, the people is originally from here, so that's why you see the similarities. That's why.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also the opportunities to as far as I'm looking to when I go there to start a business.
Yes.
And I'm not really looking to go to think that I'm going to build Africa, but Africa is going to build me.
Yes. No, that's a good point, brother. Yes, because we got a lot. It's not just about us thinking. There's a lot, Africa has to
exactly
us as well. We need,
we need it.
Definitely. We need it, definitely.
Definitely.
No, that's cool. That's cool, brother. Yes, man. Was there anything else that you wanted to put across?
No, not really. I just want to just one more thing. I just want to again thank you for the opportunity to purchase the land through your company. The process has been seamless, and you have been very straightforward. And the amount of knowledge that you gave me in that short amount of time, I in my research, I've never gotten all that knowledge. So I thank you, man. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, thank you, brother. Thank you, man. You're welcome, brother. Anytime, man.
All right.
You stay blessed, man. Thank you for joining, man. Thank you.
All right, man.
Yes, man. Thank you, Brother Ulrich. Yes, nice brother. Very nice brother. He joined me on the Zoom the other day. A few of us in the group, so we had a good chat. Okay. I think that I'm going to answer a couple more questions and then wrap it up. I'm going to put my contact details up. Okay. That's my details, so anyone want to contact me and so on. Please do. Yeah, so don't be shy. So just contact me. There's no problem. Okay, Ali Jones, this channel needs a higher profile. We need to share the channel and promote. Yes, thank you. Yes. Yeah. Just you know, yeah, what I need to be, people to promote the channel and so on, I'm not here just for subscribers or anything, I'm kind of small, but I keep it real, as you know, I don't really get involved in a lot of certain issues and so on. I just do my thing, and that's the way I keep it. Yeah, I don't get involved in any politics and disputes and so on. But yeah, please share the channel, like the channel. If any of those you have used my service and are happy with the service, please recommend us, so on. And yeah, thanks again. DJ, you said save it for the group chats. What do you mean by that, Dave? I don't understand, brother. Unless you're talking to somebody amongst the chat, I don't know. King Joseph, I am sick and tired of Babylon. Yes, I think you're not the only one, brother. The arrival at King Joseph. Woohoo! We'll check out your video. Yes, King Joseph. I think you've got a YouTube channel out as well. But yeah, if you want to share it, you can tap in the details, brother. And get some people to follow you. Okay. Okay, Ali Jones, we can coexist together. Yes. Sorry, guys, I'm just reading through a few of these and then I think I'm going to be out. Okay, King Joseph, I'm talking about the Zoom we had this week. All right, okay, cool. Okay, no problem. Okay, brother. All right. Yeah, okay. So I'd like to thank everybody who joined us. I'm gonna wrap it up now. Like almost 2 hours. And yeah, please like before we end. Everyone hit the like button. Those who ain't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. If this channel is of any interest to you, and yeah, everybody stay blessed. Have a good weekend. Peace. And so on. Okay, I'll answer this. Chris F, do you have a live schedule that we can share? I haven't scheduled anything now, but I will. Please join the Facebook channel page, which the details should be all up. Contact me, so on. Just tell people about the channel. That's that's the best way. And any good experiences you're having, if you've enjoyed the chat and so on, and continue to come back and tell a friend, tell a family. yeah, so let's just let people know about the channel. You know, I'm not active day in, day out, so you know, I tend to come on when I've got, you know, I'm on here. You know, I'm trying to get on here a bit more as the business grows. I don't just come on just for the sake of it. So, but I do like to come on and answer questions and so on. So yeah. So yeah, man. Everyone stay blessed and thank you all. Yes, thanks for all the thanks and the comments and that. Well appreciated. So okay, guys. Stay blessed. Yeah. Take care. Okay, one.